welcome back to Oxygen Not Included with me, JD. So, I've made some decisions. Whether these are for the good or for the bad, I don't know. So, we're going to remove this oxygen bubble. I'm guessing it's going to end up here. And then we're going to convert this into a bedroom with a mess hall above, because turns out 4 unassigned cots, stack of unassigned cots. Cots are not really the issue. The issue is mess table full. Mess table full. That mess table does, those two mess tables don't get assigned. They're assigned to the med bay. So we ended on the mess hall, and I figured, look, this bubbler being able to dump into the regular atmosphere works well. Except it doesn't work for this one because of the whole one right underneath it. So we're going to move it across. Oh, new dupe. That's what we had to do. Choose a dupe. Immunity and tinkering. Small bladder, early bird. Sure. We're going to have Mima. Mima, come spawn into the world and go sleep. So that's one thing we're going to have to do. And this is still slowly getting built. Very, very slowly. Because it's the opposite end of the map. That's the other issue. Oxygen overlay. Really, really non-breathable. We're going to oxygen, algae. We're going to put one of these guys here, and we're going to put one of these guys here, and then we're going to prioritize, and we're going to come backward and do all this, because the lines are run, and as soon as they get power, they'll do wonders. But until then, yeah. I'm gonna make sure I don't accidentally press on anything that shouldn't have its priority adjusted. There. Okay. Really? Ren. It is Ren. It's Ren. Ren, come have a lay down. Where is Ren? Oh, he's already assigned to a mid-bed. And we need to pop out the rest of this and get another med-bed set up. That's sort of becoming semi-urgent. But whilst we're here, we can plan out one of these. 1, 2... 2 for a bubbler, 2 for a bubbler. 1... 2 for a pump, 1 for a wall, 2 for a bubbler, 2 for a bubbler, outside wall. I hope that's right. Now, one thing I wanted to do... Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to do airflow tile. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that is right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to bring... I'm worried about not enough air getting in. Nah, it should be alright. Should be alright. So I'm going to bring that tile up higher. I'm going to put a ground in here. And we're going to dig that out. We're going to dig that out. We're going to break that one, that one, that one. No, that one, that one. I'm going to do it that way for a change. If I cancel that, you can just climb across. Done. I'm going to put in a mechanical airlock there. Not that we'll ever power them up, but you know, they're there ready to go. This needs to be done. I'm not sure how. And this is filling up with liquid, which worries me a lot. A lot. Oh, really? I never fixed that. Deconstruct, priority 9. That pipe's got to be removed. Because I made a loop. And, God, this game hates loops. Liquid pipe. Priority 9. There to there. Soggy feet? Shouldn't be any soggy feet along here. Oh, one little square. Gosh, you guys are annoying sometimes. That will lead to soggy feet, which will lead to them having no atmosphere. Priority 9, all of that, and all of that. Come on, mop, guys. Alright, back to liquid overlay. Yay, it's flowing correctly now. Yeah, I don't know why some of these are still not upgraded. I know I gave them a lot to do, but by now, surely. Mop 9. So that's all mopped out. That's mopped out. Excellent. Yeah, there's still so much to be done. So we're gonna go up double speed. We're gonna go up double speed just so I can get stuff done. Pot plants. You, priority 9. Plant. You're a 9. You're a 9. You be a 9. Missed that click. Come on. You be a 9. 2.4 cycles. See how much we can get in 2 cycles. Get done in 2 cycles. You need to become a chlorine vent. Which floats. Sinks. It sinks, except it floats on carbon dioxide. Wart seed, one there. Wart seed, one there. And a wart seed, one there. Okay, we need to turn you off. Did that plumbing ever get put in? It did, maybe. Ventilation, no. Priority 6. Come on, guys, get this pipe done. Ventilation, gas pipe. Yeah, because once that's done, we can then remove this vent, which I'd like to get rid of. Oh, we found another wart seed. Well, good, plant it then. Plant it! No, they're just sweep tasks that are still lit up. How far did we get to this oil? Not very far. Who's idle? Hassan! Hassan, my man. Harold? Hassan. Stats. Do you have really strong? No. So you're just an all-round sort of guy. You can deliver, and you can dig, and you can build, and you can sweep, and you can harvest, and you can mop. You can maintain shit, you can repair shit. Go ahead for disinfecting. Hydrofan, compost. You can't do art, you can't cook, but you can massage. And of course you can do combat, man. And Kimio should be able to do combat as well. In fact, everybody should be able to do combat. Alrighty. Building and tombs. Really? Oh. That's a big bit. Suffocating. Really? Okay. There's just like a level of carbon dioxide building up the bottom half of the base. Ventilation? Because the pipe did back up. Why did the pipe back up? Why is the pipe not going south? Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Ventilation. Gas pipe. Input, output, input, output. So it means this that's not hooked up will do these. Well, that doesn't really actually help us. You know what? Deconstruct, priority 9, priority 9. Like, simple logic dictates that if the pipe backs up, pressure will force it this way. It's really not rocket science. That's a separate pipe. That's a separate pipe. That's not enough airflow getting out. Ventilation. It should be pumping down here without an issue. And it's not for some reason. I don't know if the pathfinding's bad. It's just like, nah, that's too far to work out with the air will flow that way. Look, let's do deconstruct priority 9. I know I'm like priority 9ing everything, but cancel deconstruct. Oh really? We got it done already. Yeah. Tell you what I mean about the crazy airflow dynamics? They just don't work more often than they do. Alright, but if we remove that one, which will not help at all. Yeah, it's just not pumping low enough. Maybe we just need to dump it out high and just let airflow tiles clear it all out. You know, move it down. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I do know that the temperature is slowly coming down. 41 degrees. Very, very slowly. Okay. No, they're still building. Oh, we're building the wire with gold? Oh, fine. I hate it how it just randomly changes what materials we're using. Insufficient materials. Water. You should have a high priority. You should have a super high priority. 6. Because we need some oxygen. You've got a tiny bit of oxygen up here. Oh. And we need to change that to a 7, that to an 8, and that to an 8. Like, I admit, I probably don't need to actually do these tiles. We could just deal with the ground we've got. But I prefer to do it and be more safe and secure. That they're not going to start on. That they're not even started on. Yeah, I need more dupes. I need less sick dupes. That's what I need. We're like several guys down. Okay. So that pipe's now hooked up. We can deconstruct that gas vent. And we're going to priority 9 that. Yep, there we go. JD with the priority 9 button again. So if I remove that... Boom, 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 done. So CO2 will get passed down here, where these scrubbers, which are now turned off, will use it. This room's full of carbon dioxide. And oxygen. Yeah, it needs to stay that way for the moment. We'll need to redo this with chlorine. Where is the natural chlorine? So chlorine sinks from hydrogen. Chlorine is heavier than oxygen. That's the key one. Okay. But lighter than carbon dioxide. That's the catch. So I have to pump chlorine in here, but then pull out anything that's not... Oh no, we do it in reverse. See, I'm with it now. Alright, we need all of that gone, because it didn't eventuate. Alright, we need a new food room. I gotta plan this out correctly this time. So oxygen goes to the top, chlorine goes to the bottom, carbon dioxide will sit below that. So I need ventilation, I need a gas pump. A single gas pump. To basically empty the room out of anything that gets in there that shouldn't get in there. I need a ladder. I need gas valve, because we'll need to slow this right down. And then that gas has got to go back into the gas sorter. Food ration box. There. There. Come on, game. There. Is that right? No, because we don't really have room to put... Oh look, that'll do. That'll have to do. Airflow tile in there, and in there, and in there. Nope. Nope, because I need a gas vent in here somewhere. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Bring the ground along here. And we're actually going to make it even longer. Food ration box. There, and there, there, and there. Alright. We're getting there. Ventilation. Gas valve. You really actually don't need to walk into the chlorine to do the gas valve. We can do that there. We can do a gas pipe all the way along. We'll do a gas vent at the end. Still not happy with this. Like 2 extra tiles. This, and I'll be happy. Basically, that painting and that painting are in the way. I think I'm happy now. Cancel. Cancel. Slime Long. Travolta. Really? Travolta? Just stay in bed permanently. You're just sick all the time. Where the hell are you? Travolta. No, Travolta. Immune system is 0. Because he's got slime lung. Where is Travolta? Stats. You have no immunity. Travoldo, combat, compost, hydrofan, power, disinfect. It's pretty standard setup. Okay. Alright. Back to this. Food. Ration box. There. Airflow tile. Airflow tile. I'm a little bit happier. A little bit happier. I really actually don't need that many. Food ration box. There and there. 3 is overkill. And then we'll go tile up the outside. Ladder down. Oops, that side. We'll go deconstruct and deconstruct. Yeah, I'm just going to step it up one. It'll look a bit odd, but you know, it is what it is. Gas vent right there. Gas pipe there to there. Gas valve there. Tile. There. Of course, I can't place half of it. Ventilation. Gas pump. Gas valve. Tile. There. We'll need to find a power network that we can hook you into. We need a ventilation gas pipe there to there. And then, of course, we've got to get this back to our sorting system, which is all the way up here. And half built. Alright, where are we in getting... Well, guys, if you did the power like you're meant to, there's none. Priority 7. Power. Really? That's a new Dupe. Wow. That felt like a lot shorter than the last couple of episodes. Alright, well, we're going to leave it there. That will be the new food room, which, luckily enough, we can get chlorine from here. Which I'll actually plumb in before I forget. Yeah, that's the best way to take it. Up and through the walls and all the way across. And we're going to slow the game down. That's our air intake pipe for our sorting system. Gas bridge. Gas pipe. Because this is going to need its own gas plumbing. You'll have to... Can I do a gas bridge into a gas bridge? No! Gas pipe, I'll have to go there. I'll have to do that. Oh, that's a mess. But yeah, half those tiles they can't access. Huh? A lot of those tiles they can't access. They can't build any of this yet. Crap. We've already got oxygen filling in. Oh no, it's only across the top. Down the bottom should stay fairly safe. Because there's not much that sinks below carbon dioxide. Sure, there's the whole power issue. What do we need? We need one pump. Yep. 0. Maxed out. Maxed out. Maxed out. Maxed out. Maxed out. Those three, or that one, which is in the process of being hooked up slowly. Very slowly. Yeah, if you hook this up, guys, you'll have oxygen. And then if you have oxygen, you'll be able to breathe. And then if you can breathe, you'll bitch less. Okay, there was some warm sweater. Assign that to Catalina. No, it's Catalina. Warm sweater. Assign that to Nisbet. And that's all the warm stuff we've got. But there was warm sweater. Ren and Harold. Sure. Yeah, but the logic on this not worked terribly well. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys for watching. As always, we're getting there ever so slowly. After we get this hooked up, we'll have our natural gas problem sorted. And then the next problem will be oil. And then we can start making petroleum. And then we can start making plastic. And then we can finally capture all our hatches, which have been eating everything forever, and actually do something with them. And we'll be able to get them lovely giant mechanical suits. The exosuits. If we can find a spot where we can get oil without burning our ass off. And maybe play with these slick, what are they called? Slickster, which is flying. And flying creatures are extra hard to deal with because they have a habit of pissing off when you're not looking. Yeah, Puffs was trapped, thank God, and hopefully he's still alive. He's still alive in... Yeah, that's hydrogen. That's polluted oxygen. He's going to die. He's going to die because we're just not producing any polluted oxygen. Maybe that's an idea. Because he'll make slime, and slime makes polluted oxygen, and slime also makes algae, and algae makes real oxygen. And you still have no power? Really? Oh, that one tile. One tile. One tile. Really? You're delivering that. Okay, fine. That makes sense. Hey. Oh, look. No, nobody's bothered to actually put algae in this. Oh my gosh. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. I'm done. I'm going to go shoot every dupe in the head. Thank you guys for watching. As always, hope you're enjoying the series. Bottom left-hand corner of the outro page is... No. Top left-hand corner is the subscribe button. As always, if you haven't subscribed, really appreciate it. Helps make sure you guys see the next video, but that also requires not only a subscribe, the bell on, and the like button, because Facebook's being a pain. YouTube is being a pain in the ass. I keep saying Facebook because it's basically the same algorithm Facebook uses, and we all know from personal experience that nothing important shows up on our Facebook feeds ever. It's all stuff that doesn't apply that you liked once because you thought it was funny. Anyway, bottom left-hand corner is the Patreon link. By all means, if you're feeling generous, you'd like to buy me, a cup of coffee a month, whatever helps support the channel. Click that link. Have a look around. Starts off at $2 a month, so really, really expensive. On the right-hand side, we should have the link to this playlist and some random video that YouTube thinks is really, really good for you from my channel. And by all means, if you wish to click that and have a look at that, go for it. I will thoroughly encourage that. So, thank you guys for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Alright, bye!